Heather Ali, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Again, the question, what is the genre of the story altogether? Heather, do you know?
No.
Why, Heather? Why don't study? This Heather, be ready at any time, okay? For grammar and for literature. It will be a big problem if you don't study well, okay? Thanks so much, Heather. Muhyiddin.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, my dear. What's the genre of the story altogether?
The genre of the story is
Altogether, yes.
yes, it is historical fiction. It is a story that happens in the past.
Yes. Well done, Mahmoud. I'll give you 5 marks in the performance this month, okay? But I hope from you to be ready at any time. Thanks so much, Mahmoud. Okay,
Because internet today.
well done. The next one that I can ask, Basil. 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 Basil is absent.
Yes, Mr. Yes, yes.
Why don't you reply, Basil? Okay, my question. Why don't you reply quickly? Answer to me quickly, please. Okay, be ready at any time. Yes, Basil. My question for you. Who are the characters of the story?
Travis' mom,
Yes.
old Yeller, Travis,
Yes.
and
Yes.
little Arliss.
The old jailer, Travis, little Arliss, and his mother. Yes.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Basil. Well done, Basil. Another question for Muhammad Faris. Muhammad Faris and Muhammad Tariq, they didn't participate before, so I'd like to give them this chance. Muhammad Faris, where are you, Muhammad Faris? Raise your hand, please, Muhammad Faris, to see you. Muhammad Faris. Okay, open the mic for Muhammad Faris or all. Muhammad Faris, where are you? Muhammad
Yes, Mr.
Faris.
I'm here. I am raising my hand.
You raise your hand? Okay,
Yes,
can
I
you
raised
answer with
from
me?
the beginning.
Okay, how
Yes.
old? Okay, how old was Travis?
14 years old.
Excellent, Muhammad Faris. Thanks so much, Muhammad. Muhammad Tariq.
Yeah. Can
How?
I answer after them?
Who?
Yes, Mr.
Muhammad.
Again? Stop, Muhammad.
Mister, I made
and I
didn't
answer
from
the beginning.
I'm the second one raising my hand. I'm Amr.
Okay, I know, Amr, I know. Yes, Muhammad, Muhammad Faris. Sorry, make me for because of this noise. Muhammad Faris. Can't find your name, Muhammad. Muhammad Hassan, Muhammad Faris. Muhammad Faris. Please, the rest, lower your hand to be able to see your friend who is answering. Please lower your hand. The other students, except the one who is answering. Please, except the one who is answering. The other, lower your hand. The other, lower your hand, please. I said lower your hand. I think that you understand me what I say. Yes, Muhammad Faris, I found you. Yes.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, the question for you, Muhammad.
Okay.
What is the setting of the story altogether?
The setting?
Yes. Yes, Muhammad. What is the setting of the story altogether? These are other studies. You are required to turn on your cam. It's an obligation. You have no choice to turn off your cam. It's an obligation to open your cameras. You
No,
must
Mr.
open it. Yes, Muhammad.
I forgot, Mr. Majal. I mean
The setting.
Yeah.
Can you listen for another sentence? Then you will say, don't meet yourself, Muhammad Faris. to listen for the one who will answer, okay? Yusuf Sawi. Yusuf?
Yes.
Yes, my dear. What is the setting of the study all DLR? What is the setting of the study all DLR? We mean by the setting, the time, and the place. Yes, Yusuf?
The time
Yes.
1800.
Yes. 16.
79.
No, 67. 1867. Yes, this is the time. And the place? Huh? The place? Have you remember? Okay, may I ask another one, Yusuf?
No,
You will answer?
I don't remember.
You can't remember. Okay. Thanks, Yusuf. Amr Hussein. Amr Hussein.
The year 1867 in
Yes.
front of Texas.
On the frontier of Texas.
Texas.
Excellent town. Yes, well done. Muhammad Faris, have you heard what he said?
Yes, Mr.
Yes. What is the answer again? What is sitting with the study?
The frontier of Texas.
Huh?
Yes, Mr. The frontier of Texas.
Yes, huh? And the time? 18.
And time 16,
No,
1679.
no, 1867.
1967.
Yes. Thanks, Muhammad Faris. Okay. The last question before we start here. Anas, yes, sir.
Yes. Yes,
What is
sir.
that? Yes, my dear. What is the theme of the story? What is the theme of the story?
The theme.
Yes.
The theme, Mister, is to take care of yourself and don't play like little Arliss.
Okay, but the general theme that we wrote together, what is it? General theme that
What,
we wrote,
Mister?
the theme that we wrote together in our answering. Animals and what? Yes.
Animals and insects.
You can't remember, yes? Yes, Anas?
Yes, Mister.
Okay, we can list for another one. Mustafa Muhammad. Mustafa Muhammad. Yes, Mustafa. What is the theme of the story about Yeller?
To listen to your mom and to not catch.
I think, listen to me. I think that I sent the question with the answer. Have you studied it? Negi, can you answer?
Yes, Mister.
Yes, my dear. What is the theme of the story?
It's what was historical fiction.
No, I mean the theme, not the genre of the
Mr. I
story.
know, Mr. Amr.
Yes,
To animals and plants have
Animals.
courage, I think.
Yes.
It's like that, yeah, Mr. But animals
and people. Care of
animals
what?
and people
Care of what?
care of their children.
Care of their children. Yes, well done. Anas, we can say, sorry, we can say animals and humans care of their children. Thanks so
Mr.
much.
Please don't unmute me, Mr. If I have a question, okay? I will not
But
talk.
please don't try to make it noise, okay? Thanks so much. Okay, I leave your mic open for all of you, but please try to avoid making noise. I don't accept. And for the one who will make any noise, I remove him from the scene. Put this in your mind, okay? Now we are going to listen for this part, then we are going to read together as usual. Okay, the last page that we have, the last page. For listening, I must mute you to be able to listen. Be ready and listen.
I stood there with my axe raised, watching them for a long moment. Then from up toward the house I heard Mama calling, "Come away from there, Travis. Hurry, son, run." That spooked me. Up till then I'd been ready to tie into that bear myself. Now suddenly I was scared out of my wits again. I ran toward the cabin. But like it was, Old Yeller nearly beat me there. I didn't see it, of course, but Mama said that the minute Old Yeller saw we were all in the clear and out of danger, he threw the fight to that she-bear and lit out for the house. The bear chased him for a little piece, but at the rate Old Yeller was leaving her behind, Mama said it looked like the bear was backing up. But if the big yeller dog was scared or hurt in any way, when he came dashing into the house, he didn't show it. He sure didn't show it like we all did. Little Arliss had hushed his screaming, but he was trembling all over and clinging to Mama like he'd never let her go. And Mama was sitting in the middle of the floor, holding him up close and crying like she'd never stop. And me, I was close to crying myself. Old Yeller, though, all he did was come bounding in to jump on us and lick us in the face and bark so loud that there inside the cabin the noise nearly made us deaf. The way he acted, you might have thought that bear fight hadn't been anything more than a rowdy romp that we'd all taken part in for the fun of it.
As we remember together for this part, we said that there is attacking by the mother bear. She tried to attack little Arliss because he tried to get her cub. And the dog we said tried to save the life of his owner by attacking the big bear. And after that, they come back safely. Now we are going to read that. Before we start reading, do you have any question about the story? Do you have any question? Do you have any
Yes.
question?
Yes, I have.
Who, Muhammad Am?
Yes, me.
Yes, Muhammad.
Mister,
Wait, please
Sir, what
listen.
means,
Listen from Muhammad.
sir, what means deaf?
Which one?
What means deaf? Down.
In which line means? Deaf. Deaf. You mean deaf, not what you say. Deaf. Someone who can't hear. He has no ability to hear well. Okay. Okay, Muhammad.
I know it.
Is it clear for you now?
Can I go?
Mister,
Muhammad Amr, can you hear me?
the story is genre is historical fiction.
Yes. Muhammad Amr, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I said for the word
Sir,
deaf,
can
it
I go
means
to drink
someone
water?
who can't
No.
hear well. Okay. Sorry for anything. You don't ask for anything. Before the session start, put your needs beside you. Ahmed Musanna. Stop playing with the mic.
Ahmed Musanna is playing with his mic.
Stop snitching.
Let's start reading. Be ready and listen. Yusuf, can you start? Yusuf Sawi. Yusuf Sawi.
Yes.
Yes, start reading for
I
this page.
stood there.
Huh?
I stood there with my axe raised, watching them for a long moment. Then, from up toward the house, I heard Mama calling, "Come away from there, Travis. Hurry,
Yes.
son, run." That spooked me. Up till then, I'd been ready to tie into the bear myself.
myself.
Now suddenly I was scared out of my wits again. I ran toward the cabin.
That's enough, Yusuf. Thanks so
Such
much.
like it
That's
was
enough,
old
Yusuf.
Yeller.
Yusuf, thanks so much, Yusuf. That's enough. You can mute yourself, please. Okay. We can select the one who didn't participate before. Yusuf Ahmed. Yusuf Ahmed.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, complete reading.
Yes.
But
But
like,
like it was,
Hmm.
old yeller nearly beat me there. I didn't see it, of course. But Mama said that the
yes.
minute old yeller saw we were all in the field and out of the danger, he threw the flight
The
to the
fight. Hmm.
the fight
Yes.
so that he there and let out for the house. The bear chased him for a little piece, but as the old yeller was leaving her behind, Mama said it looked like
My
the bear was backing
was
up.
backing up. But if the big complete piece.
But if the big yeller dog was scared or hurt in any way, when he came dashing into the house,
Thanks so
he
much,
didn't show
Yusuf.
it.
Ahmed Musanna. Ahmed Musanna. Ahmed Musanna reply and answer to me, Ahmed. You have about 1 minute, and after that, I can remove you from the session if you don't reply to me. Okay, Negi, can you complete?
Yes, Mister.
Yes.
Okay. And
He didn't show me it. He didn't show it.
didn't show it. He sure didn't show it like we all did. Little Arliss had hushed his screaming, but he was trembling all over and clinging to Mama like he'd never let her go.
Yes. Complete, huh?
And Mama was sitting in the middle of the floor, holding him up close and crying like she'd never stop. And me, I was close to crying myself.
Yes.
Old yeller, though, all he did was come bounding in to jump on us and lick us in the face and bark so loud that there inside the cabin the noise nearly made us deaf. The way he acted, you might have thought that bear fight hadn't been more than a rose
Yes, yes.
part in for the fun of it.
Thanks so much, Negi. We are going to start again from the beginning. So we can start with Muhammad Amr.
Mister, why you unmute me?
I asked you to read, and where are you?
I
Where are
was lagging in the internet. Changed
you?
it.
We're lagging.
Yeah, so I changed it.
Okay, can you
No,
start
yeah.
reading off? You can read now. Okay.
Yeah,
Start,
I
please,
can.
huh? From base 28. Okay.
The year is 1867. On Mister, I don't know how to read in this, like, how the letters like this. I don't know how to read it. On the,
Can you read after Muhammad Amr?
okay.
Yes, Muhammad Amr, start, please. Yes, I asked you to unmute Muhammad.
Yeah, I know. What
Again? Okay. Yes, okay, start.
The year is 1867. On the frontier of Texas, 14-year-old Travis takes charge of the family homestead.
Listen, takes charge of the family homestead. It means that he takes the responsibility instead of his father, okay? Yes.
While his father is away.
Yes.
Left behind with Travis, his mother, and a 5-year-old brother named Arliss. Is a what? Is a
A stray yellow dog.
Stray yellow dog. The family calls him Old Yellow. That little Arliss, if he wasn't a mess from the time he'd grown up, big enough to get out of the cabin, he'd made a practice of trying to catch and keep every living thing that ran, flew, jumped, or crawled.
Thanks so much,
Every-
Muhammad. Yes, Ahmed Musanna. Can you read, Ahmed? Yes, Ahmed, can you read?
Yeah.
Yes. Start from every night before.
Every living thing that ran, flew, jumped,
No,
or
every
crawled.
night before, Mama, this one.
Every night before Mama let him go to bed, she would make Arliss empty his pockets of whatever he would capture. During the day, generally, it would be a tangled up mess of grasshoppers and worms and praying bugs and little rusty tree lizards on one
One time,
he brought in a honored toad
in a horn with toad.
that got so mad he
Swelled
swelled out
round and flat as a Mexican turtle. I think that you are lagging, Ahmed, so we can ask you. Amazing, Mustafa. Amazing.
Yes, yeah, mister.
Yes, can you read? Start from. He swelled out.
Okay, yeah, mister, you hear me?
Yes, what?
ماشي. He swelled out round of and flat as a Mexican tortilla, and bled at the eyes. Sometimes it was soft like a young bird that had fallen out of its nest before it could fly, or a green speckled spring frog, or a spilled water tribe water snake. And once he turned out of his pocket a wadded up baby copperhead that nearly threw Mama into spans. We never did figure out why the snake hadn't bitten him, but Mama took no more chance on snakes. She witched Arliss hard for
Yes, I'm with you. Yes.
Mr. You hear me?
Yes, well, yes.
ماشي. Hard
For catching that snake.
for catching the snake. Then she made us bend better than a week, taking him out and teaching him to throw rocks and kill snakes.
Thanks so much, Amazing. Heather, Ali, can you read? Heather, I can select you to read, please. Heather, yes, Heather, can you read?
Yes, mister.
Yes, complete reading.
From where?
That was.
That was all right with the little Ernest. If Mama wanted him from to kill snakes first, he
To kill
killed
his
them.
snakes
But
first. Huh.
but that still didn't keep him from sticking them in his pockets along with everything else. Mama called on him empty his pocket, but they be dead.
Okay, the next page, Heather completed.
Okay.
Sorry for any noise beside me, as I told you before. I'm very sorry.
Then after Yeller,
Yes. Mm. Yes, complete.
Duck came little Ernest standing catching even bigger
Started,
game.
listen. Wait. Started catching.
Started
Huh?
catching even bigger game like controller rabbits and dead of the
Cottontail
first
rabbits. Wait,
several
listen. Cottontail rabbits. Okay.
cottontail rabbits
Huh.
and the chipmunk birds
Chaparral pears.
and a baby possum that's curled
The
and
suck and
lay
they
dead
like
for the first 7 hours until finally the active
several
detected
hours.
that Alice wasn't going
Listen,
to
please.
drink.
Several hours. It is silent here. Okay, hours. Okay, complete. Heather.
Alice going to hurt him. He named the game down and turned it over to little Alice. Then little Alice will came and
That's
tell
enough for you.
Mama.
Thanks so much, Heather. That's enough. The one who did participate before, I think. Mu'min Muhammad, Mu'min.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Mu'min. Complete reading, please. Your cam must be on, please, Mu'min.
What?
Your cam must be on.
Okay, sorry, Miss. 1 minute, please. I lost the patient. Yeah, okay.
Start the reading, please.
Okay, Mr.
Of course it was.
What?
From this part, of course it was all
Okay.
yellow.
Of course, it was all dealer that was doing the
The cutting.
cutting.
He'd run.
Head
the game down.
run the game down and turn it over to little Ernest. Then little
Okay.
Ernest will come in.
My dear friend, what subject with this? What subject that you have after this one?
Science, Mr. Science.
Okay. Please, Abdullah, can you write your name in English, please? You need to write your name in this way. Please, Abdullah. Okay. Write your name in English. Okay, Abdullah. You have science? Okay. You can wait till Mr. Benjamin. Yes, complete moment, complete reading.
Okay, Mr. Would come in and tell Mama a big fib about how we cut
I want to remind you
it himself. I watched them one day when they cut a blue catfish.
It is the first thing. After that, let me share my
You are
screen
lagging.
Out of
you. You know the
Me?
rules. If you
Me,
want
mister?
to go to the
Yes,
bathroom,
Bobby,
if
you
you
are.
want to go to drink water, no problem.
You are lagging.
Mr. I
Mr.
hear-
Brahim join. Mr. Brahim join.
Thank you.
Mr. I hear Mr. Ahmed Musa.
Yes, be beside me. Okay. Mr. Brahim. I gave you the last
Hi,
name.
hi,
I'm really
Mr.
sorry for being late.
I will not answer you because I told you.
Mr.
write
Ibrahim,
in the
join
chat.
now, okay? You have the last, Mr. Ibrahim.
I joined from 5 minutes, Mr. Hamada.
Sorry, Mr. I didn't see your name.
First, my friends, first of all, we stop on question.
Say too much,
on the
grade
question,
6 for your
so
participation.
just to
Goodbye.
to write the question and highlight or underline the answer.